But on
Mm-hmm.
page 98, one of the ones that I really like is there is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made in love. And I'll go a little further talking about that word love. This is
Mm-hmm.
in chapter 9 on page 83. And I talk about in the book where I was at a conference and I heard a speaker ask the audience, what is the opposite of fear? And so a lot of the responses were courage. Some responded with faith. I myself thought faith. I was thinking faith. Well, to my surprise, the speaker responded with love. Love is the opposite of fear. I would think love the opposite of hate. The speaker shared that love is the opposite of fear. And I started thinking about love being the opposite of fear. So I decided to do some research on my own to find out what was stated about that. So, to my surprise, I did find that scripture that I just read. That's why I kind of brought it back to that. According to First John, fourth chapter, the 18th verse, and this is the New International Version, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment. See, this breaks it down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And he who fears is not perfect in love. I believe that when you can be courageous, you can help to close that gap in the transition from fear to love. And in the end, love will conquer fear.